Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to our next chemistry class. Last class we have discussed about Bose atom model, Rutherford atom model, limitations, de Broglie equation, Schrodinger wave equation we have discussed. Next topic we are going to discuss is quantum numbers. What is that? Quantum numbers. What is meant by quantum number? The number, it is a number which designate and distinguish the various atomic orbitals. What is meant by atomic orbitals? Atom, okay, nucleus center part, around the nucleus, what electrons are revolved around the nucleus in a fixed and a circular path. That path is called as an orbit. Okay, inside that orbit, subcell, that is orbitals are present. So electrons are revolving around the orbit, but what is that? That is called orbit, but maximum number of electrons we can find only in the orbitals. Okay, that is atomic orbitals that we will discuss. Okay, so like that way, the number which designate, it will give the designation for the orbitals. Understood? So which designate and distinguish various atomic orbitals are called as in quantum numbers. This explanation that is for coming class, that is in this class itself we will discuss, that time you can understand. Okay, understood? So the number which designate and distinguish the various atomic orbitals are called as in, what is that? Quantum number. Quantum number are classified into 4 types. Okay, there are totally 4 types of quantum numbers. Principal quantum number 1, 2, azimuthal quantum number, 3, magnetic quantum number, 4, spin quantum number. These are the 4 types of quantum numbers. The types of quantum numbers are principal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number, magnetic quantum number and spin quantum number. One by one we can discuss. Okay, first one, principal quantum number. Principal quantum number, that is nothing but it is represented by the symbol small n. It is represented by the symbol small n and it represents the major energy level. Understood? That is nothing but it represents the main shell. Which is called main shell. The electrons which revolve around the nucleus in a fixed and a circular path. No? That circular path are called as in what? Major energy level. Or main shell. Understand? Okay. So this principal quantum number represents major energy level. That is, you have learned already in lower classes. Anyway, I will explain. The electrons which revolve around the nucleus. Understood? Okay, that is called orbit. The first orbit. The first cell. That is nothing but it is represented by n. So the first cell is called as in K cell. Because n is equal to 1 means K cell. It is designated as K cell. And if n equal to 2 means, then we can say it is a L shell. Then 3 means n like that way it will go. 4, 5 like that way it will go. Understood? So but we'll start from K cell. So if n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. K, L, M, N, O like that way it will go. So this value, that is nothing but major energy level or principal quantum number can have the values from 1 to 1, 2, 3, 4 etc. Understand now? Okay. So next, in this principal quantum number represents major energy level. But in this major energy level, first cell how many electrons can accommodate, second cell how many electrons can accommodate, third cell how many electrons can accommodate, that will be given by the formula 2n squared. Suppose if n is equal to 1, understood? 2 into 1 square, 2. So first cell only 2 electrons can accommodate. Only 2 electrons can accommodate. If n is equal to 2, if you substitute in this formula, n equal to 2 means 2 into 2 square, 2 into 4, 8 electrons. So like that way third cell 18 electrons, like that way fourth cell 32 electrons. So second point, in principal quantum number is nothing but maximum number of electrons can be accommodated in a given cell is given by the formula 2n squared. Next, n gives energy of the electron. This n gives energy of the electron, that is nothing but En is equal to minus 1312.8 divided by n square into z square, kilojoule per mole. At the same time, distance of the electron from the nucleus. Electron from the nucleus distance is given by the radius, that is r. So Rn is equal to 0.529 divided by z into n square into a. What is z atomic number and what is a mass number? You know, isn't it? Okay, understood. Next one. So principal quantum number means nothing but you have to keep it in your mind. It is a major. It represents the major energy level. It is given by the symbol small n. And what is that? If n value is equal to 1, k cell first cell. If n is equal to 2, second cell L cell. It is designated as, and n equal to 3, m, and n equal to 4, n. So what I said, quantum number means which designate and distinguish the various atomic orbitals. So now designation as orbit 1 k, orbit 2 L, m. So like that. That is the meaning. Okay. So next one, maximum number of electrons can be accommodated in a given cell is given by the formula 2n squared. And n gives the what? Energy of the electron. So that is given by the formula what? Minus 1312.8 divided by n square into z square, kilojoule per mole. And distance of the electron from the nucleus is given by the formula r. Radius r is equal to nothing but what? Radius from the center part of the nucleus to electron. So there is nothing but what? Half. So radius. So Rn is equal to 0.529 divided by z into n square into a. So the next type, the second type quantum number type is nothing but azimuthal quantum number. What is that? Second type, azimuthal quantum number. It is given by the symbol L, small l. It is given by the symbol small l, and it represents the sub-energy level. It represents the sub-energy level. Principal quantum number represents the main energy level, and azimuthal quantum number represents the sub-energy level. Nothing but azimuthal quantum number value depends upon the what? Principal quantum number value. Okay, so it represents the sub-energy level means what we can say? L represented by L. If L is equal to 0, S orbital. If L is equal to 1, P orbital. L is equal to 2, what is that? D orbital. And L is equal to 3, what? F orbital. Understood? So there are totally already you have learned in 10th standard periodic classification lesson. In periodic table, the elements are classified into 4 blocks. What are the 4 blocks? S, P, D, F. S block is nothing but left side of the periodic table, first 2 group, and P block is nothing but what? From group 13 to 18, nothing but what? P block elements. Okay, next D block elements are in between S and P block elements. So they are called as in D block elements, and bottom of the periodic table F block elements are there. So we are designating the orbital. We are saying this is the major energy level or orbit. Okay, so inside the major energy level, subcell is there. Inside the orbit, orbital is there. Okay, so there are totally 4 types of orbital, but there are many orbits, K, L, M, N, O, like that way will come. But only 4 orbitals. Understood? If L is equal to 0, S orbital. If L is equal to 1, P orbital. If L equal to 2, D orbital. If L equal to 3, what is nothing but F orbital. So L value is nothing but integral values from 0 to 1, 2, 3 like that way. Next, L value, already I said L value is nothing but what? L represents the sub-energy level. So L values depends upon the N value. So how we can find L value means L value is given, given by the formula L is equal to 0 to N minus 1. 0 to N minus 1. Suppose the N value is equal to 1, 0 to 1 minus 1. We can say 0 to 1 minus 1 minus 1 is equal to what? 0 to 0. That is nothing but what? We can say 0. So if n value is equal to 1, what is the possible L value? 0. Understood? If n value is equal to 2, we can say how? 0 to 2 minus 1. Instead of n, we have to substitute what? 2. 2 minus 1, 1. So 0 is there and 1 also there. So if n value is equal to 2, what are the possible L value? 0 and 1. If 0 means S orbital and if L is equal to 1 means P orbital. Same way, n is equal to 3 means how we can write? 0 to 3 minus 1. So 0. Before 3 minus 1 means what will come? 2 will come. Before 2 what will be there? 1. So 0, 1, 2. So if n value is equal to 3, what are the possible L value? 0, 1, 2. If L value is 0, S orbital, L value is equal to 1, then we can say P orbital. L value is equal to 2, then we can say D orbital. Understood? If n is equal to 4 means how we can write? 0 to n minus 1. N is nothing but 4. 4 minus 1, 3. So before 3, 2 is there, 1 is there, 0 is there. So how we can say possible L value for n is equal to 4? So if n equal to 4, the possible L values are 0, 1, 2, 3. Understood? 0 S orbital, 1 P orbital, 3 D orbital and what is that? 4 2 d orbital and 3 is f orbital. Understood? So like that way we can find out azimuthal quantum number nothing but represents the sub energy level and the value is given by from 0 to 1, 2, 3 etc. Understood? And if L value is equal to 0 s orbital, L value is equal to 1 p orbital, L value is equal to 2 d orbital, L value is equal to 3 f orbital. How we can find the L value means from n value we can find the L value because this azimuthal quantum number depends upon the principal quantum number value. So L is equal to 0 to n minus 1 formula we have to use to calculate the L value. Understood no? Okay. Next, in the same azimuthal quantum number, the third point is the maximum number of electrons can be accommodated in a given subcell. We have discussed in principal quantum number, the maximum number of electrons can be accommodated in a given cell is given by the formula 2n square. So like that way, the maximum number of electrons can be accommodated in a given subcell. That is nothing but orbital. Main cell orbit, then subcell orbital is given by the formula 2 into 2l plus 1. Okay, next one. It is used to calculate. It is used to calculate angular momentum. Angular momentum of the electron. So m is equal to what formula we can use to find out the angular momentum? Square root of L into L plus 1 into h by 2 pi. H by 2 pi. Understood or not? Okay, the next one is nothing but the third type of quantum number is magnetic quantum number. It is represented by the symbol small m. So it represents nothing but what? Orientation of electrons in space. First principal quantum number represents the what? It represents the main energy level and azimuthal quantum number value represents the quantum number represents the subcell. Now magnetic quantum number represents the orientation of electrons in space. Nothing but what is meant by orbital? It is a 3-dimensional arrangement. So 3-dimensional arrangement x, y, z like that way. So electrons are how? It will be oriented along the space like x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. That is the meaning for that one. What? It represents the orientation of electrons in space. Okay. So now this m value depends upon the L value. Magnetic quantum number value depends upon the azimuthal quantum number value. Then how we can calculate m value? M is equal to given by the formula minus L2 plus L through 0. Minus L. Suppose L value is equal to 1 means minus 1 plus 1. In between minus 1 plus 1 what will be there? 0. In graph we are drawing right, isn't it? Okay. Center is origin, that is 0. Left side fully negative value and right side fully what positive value we are writing, isn't it? Okay, center 0, left side -1, -2, -3 like that way, and then right side +1, +2, +3 like that way we are writing now. So that like that. Understood? So -L to +L through 0. So if L value is equal to 1, -1, 0, +1. So there are 3 possible orientation. That is nothing but Px, Py, Pz like that way. Suppose if L value is equal to 0, what is the possible M value? 0. What is the possible M value? 0. Therefore, only one possible orientation, nothing but S orbital. L value is equal to 0 means S orbital. Only one box. That box represents orbital. You keep it in your mind like a clue. Box represents what? Orbital. So if L value is equal to 0, M value is 0, then what is the possible orientation? Only one type of orientation. Next one, if L value equal to 1, M value -1, 0, +1. So 3 possible orientation, 3 boxes, Px, Py, Pz. Okay, the next one, L is equal to 2. L equal to 2 means how we can write? -2, -1, 0, +1, +2. So totally how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 types of orientation is possible if L value is equal to 2. That is nothing but 5 boxes. Okay, next one, if L value is equal to 3, how we can write possible N value? -3, -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, +3. So 7 types, nothing but 7 boxes. Understood what I am saying? Okay, so it represents the orientation of electron in space, that is spatial arrangement of electrons. Okay, next its value depends upon L value. So M is equal to -L to +L through 0. L value 1 means what are the possible orientation? L value 0 means, L value 2 means, L value 3 means. Okay, the fourth type of quantum number is spin quantum number. Fourth type of quantum number is spin quantum number. It represents spin of rotation of electrons. Spin, rotation. Understood? So spin of rotation of electrons it represents, and it is okay given by the formula. Understood? Okay, it is represented by the symbol. Sorry, formula. It is represented by the symbol is nothing but small s. Spin quantum number small s. It represents the spin of rotation of electrons. Suppose nothing but spin of rotation of electron means in this box, inside the box, okay, upward direction and downward direction both will be there. One spin is upward and another one is downward. Understood? Okay. Like that way, the electron spin in the same direction. Means suppose electron spin in the same direction, say upward, upward. Then this spin is called as a parallel spins. Okay, or otherwise the spin of the electron is in the opposite direction. One is plus, another one is minus. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Understood? North pole, south pole like that way. Opposite direction means then we can say that is anti-parallel spins we can say, or paired up electrons. What is meant by paired up? One is positive, one is negative means it will be attracted by each other, isn't it? Okay, then we can say it is a paired up. Understood? So that's why they are saying paired up electrons or anti-parallel spin we can say. So one is upward direction, another one is downward direction. Okay, so spin quantum number value is only 2 values. If one value is plus half, another value is minus half. That is nothing but one electron spin in the upward direction means another electron spin in the downward direction. Then that nothing but upward direction means plus half and downward direction means minus half. Okay. Next, if n is equal to 1, what is the possible L value we have discussed now? L equal to 0. If L value equal to 1, then L value equal to 0 means the electrons will go and occupy the 1s orbital. Understood? That is nothing but, before going to discuss this one, I want to explain this. Lower class itself you have studied, I think, but you have remember or not, I don't know. Okay, center part of the atom is called nucleus. Around the nucleus, electrons are revolved in a fixed and a circular path, that is called as an orbit. Okay, inside the orbit, orbital is there. We can say orbit or shell. Inside the main cell, subcells are there. Understand what I am saying? So now n is equal to 1. This is the first cell. N is equal to 1 means K cell. If n equal to 1, what is the L value? 0. If L value 0 means what is that? S orbital is introduced in the first cell. So that's why I have written if n equal to 1 means L value equal to 0. Then the orbital, possible orbital is nothing but what? Oneness. So in oneness orbital, electrons are filled. Understand what I am saying? Next. If n is equal to 2, what are the possible? That is L shell. If n is equal to 2, L cell. Next to K cell. N equal to 2 means L value is equal to 0, 1. If L value is equal to 0, S orbital already is there in the second orbit and P orbital is introduced. So L is equal to 0 means 2s. What is that? N. Main cell. That only this 1, 2 and all. So N equal to 1 main cell. So 1. L equal to 0 means S orbital. So main cell, subcell. Main cell, first cell. And what is the L value 0 subcell? That is nothing but azimuthal quantum number value 0 means what? S orbital. So 1s orbital. If n is equal to 2 means L value is equal to 0. Second cell, S orbital electrons are placed. That is the meaning for that one. So second cell, S orbital is placed. Balance electrons, that is L equal to 1 means 2p orbital. After filling the S orbital of second cell, the remaining electrons will go to the what? P orbital. Px, Py, Pz. What is P orbital? Is nothing but L value 1. If L value 1 means, you know what are the possible? M value minus 1, 0, plus 1. 3 possible orientation. So Px, Py, Pz. 2Px, 2Py, 2Pz. Understand what I am saying? 3 possible orientation. So if n is equal to 2, L is equal to 0, 1, S orbital also come and P orbital is also introduced. If n is equal to 3, L values are 0, 1, 2. If L equal to 0, S orbital. If L is equal to 1, P orbital. If L is equal to 2, D orbital. Understand not? So S orbital is there. That is nothing but n equal to 3 means 3 main cell. L equal to 0 means S orbital. So 1 S orbital. And L is equal to 1 means 3 P. So Px, Py, Pz. And if L is equal to 2 means what? 3D orbitals also introduced in the third cell. Next, fourth cell if you take means n is equal to 4, L value 0, 1, 2, 3. S orbital, P orbital, D orbital. Already these 3 orbitals are there and F orbital will introduce in the fourth cell. So if n value is equal to 4, L value, possible L values are L equal to 0, fourth cell, S orbital. L equal to 1, fourth cell, P orbital. L equal to 2, fourth cell, D orbital. L equal to 3, fourth cell, F orbitals. Okay, understand Anma? Okay, now the question is, how many orbitals are possible? Like this way, they will ask in 2 marks, no? Very important one. That 2 marks may ask in compulsory question also. How many orbitals are possible in fourth energy level? That is n equal to 4. How many orbitals? How many number of orbitals are possible? They are asking. So if n equal to 4 means, what are the possible L value? 0, 1, 2, 3. Understand? If L equal to 0 means, what is the orbital will come? 4s orbital. So 4s orbital is nothing but what? S orbital means only one type of orientation, so only one box. So 1. If L equal to 1 means 4p will come. The orbital is 4p orbital, designated as 4p orbitals. So 4p means what is P orbital means? Minus 1, 0, plus 1, 3 possible orientations. So 3 types of orbital, 4px, 4py, 4pz, like that way. If L is equal to 2 means 4d, it is represented by the orbital 4d. But total number of orbital 4d means 5 types of orientation. So 5 orbitals. If L equal to 3 means 4f will come. It is designated as 4f. And what are the total number of F orbitals? 7 boxes, 7 types of orientation. So 7 boxes. So 7 will come 7. So totally, if all these 4 values if you add means then you will get total number of orbital possible in fourth energy level. So how many orbitals? 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 7, 16 orbitals are possible. Okay, understood or not? Next one. If n equal to 4, l equal to 2, 4d orbital. What are the possible m value they are asking? D means what? 2. L equal to 2 means what is the m value? Minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. Number of orbitals? 5. That's all. Like this we have to find out. If n is equal to 5, L equal to 3 means what are the possible m value? How many number of orbitals are there? So what are the possible m value? How you will find L equal to 3 means? Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. N 5 and L 3 means 5f orbital is designated as. Number of orbitals 7. 7 types of orientation. If n equal to 7, L equal to 0 means what will come? 7s orbital. So n equal to 0 means what is the possible m value? 0. If m value is 0 means how many types of orientation is possible? Only 1. So how many number of orbitals are possible? 1. Okay, it is designated as 7s orbital. Next. If n equal to 3, what are the number of orbitals present? N equal to 3 means L value 0, L value 1, L value 2. If L value 0 means 3 s orbital. S orbital means only one type. 3p, L equal to 1 means 3p, p orbital means totally 3 types of orientation. If L equal to 2, 3d, 5 types of orientation. So totally 1, here 3, here 5. So 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 5, 9. So how many number of orbitals are possible if n equal to 3 means? 9. 9 number of orbitals are possible. Keep it in your mind. No? L value, M value depends upon that. What are, if L value equal to 5, L value equal to 3, the electrons present in which type of orbital? So like the way they will ask question. So 5f orbital. N is equal to 4, L equal to 2. What type of orbital will come? 4d orbital. So like that way you should know. Understand or not? The designation is all nothing but what? This quantum numbers is used for designating the various atomic orbitals. That is nothing but electrons we are putting in the various atomic orbital. For that only these quantum numbers are used. Okay. Next, shape of atomic orbitals. Shape of atomic orbitals. You know already we have discussed last class Schrodinger wave equation. Hamiltonian operator into psi is equal to E into psi. Understood? So the solution to Schrodinger wave equation gives the permitted energy level that is called as an eigenvalue. That is called as an eigenvalue. So the wave function which corresponds to the eigenvalue. The wave function which corresponds to the eigenvalue are called as an atomic orbital. The wave function which corresponds to the eigenvalue are called as an atomic orbitals. Next, shapes of atomic orbitals. You know this equation already we have discussed last class. Hamiltonian operator into psi is equal to E into psi. So the solution to Schrodinger wave equation gives the permitted energy level that is called as an eigenvalue. That is called as an eigenvalue. And the wave function, psi is wave function. Wave function corresponding to the eigenvalues or wave function corresponding to the eigenvalues are called as an atomic orbitals. So the solution of the Schrodinger wave equation for one electron hydrogen atom. The solution of the Schrodinger wave equation for one electron like hydrogen atom can be represented in the following form in spherical polar coordinates as r, theta, phi. So therefore the psi of r, theta, phi is equal to r of r, f of theta and g of psi. So this first one r of r is called as an radial wave function and these two are called as an what? Angular wave function. Angular wave function. So psi has no physical meaning, you know. Then what about the psi squared? Psi squared also nothing but related to the probability of finding the electron within the sphere of volume, within the volume of the sphere. within the volume of the sphere. So this psi squared varies. This psi squared varies with the distance from the nucleus. Psi squared is nothing but what I am saying. Psi squared is related to the probability of finding the electron with the given volume of a sphere. Psi squared is related to the probability of finding the electron within a given volume of a sphere. So let us analyze that psi squared varies with the distance. Psi squared varies with the distance from the nucleus. Varies from the nucleus. That is called as a radial distribution of the probability. Suppose if the psi squared value varies, the direction from the nucleus, the distance from the nucleus means radial distribution of the probability. The psi squared varies along the direction from the nucleus. Direction from the nucleus means then we can say angular distribution of the probability. Angular distribution of the probability. So first one we are going to discuss about radial distribution function for hydrogen atom. Radial distribution function for a 1 electron hydrogen atom. Understood? Okay. For which the 1 electron hydrogen atom means what is the quantum number? That is the main energy level will come. N is equal to principal quantum number 1. If N is equal to 1 means what is the possible L value? 0. Then what orbital will come? 1s orbital. 1s orbital. So if N value is equal to 1 and L value is equal to 0, so it occupies what? 1s orbital. So the plot of R squared versus R. Okay, they are given in the bookmark. If you take the plot of R squared versus R means what will happen, the graph shows that the distance between the electron and the nucleus decreases. Distance between the electron and the nucleus decreases. Automatically, the probability of finding the electron will be increases. See here, this is 1 electron hydrogen atom. This is the first cell. Here only the electron is placed. Okay, so the distance between the nucleus and the electron decreases means then here only the probability of finding the electron is more, or otherwise we can say increases, or otherwise we can say what more? Increases. Okay, understood? At R equal to 0 means the quantity of R squared maximum. Okay, so the maximum value for psi squared is at the nucleus only. Maximum value for the psi square is nucleus only. That is psi square is nothing but what? Wave function. Okay, understood. So however, the probability of finding the electron in a given spherical cell, around the nucleus is very important. Around the nucleus is very important. Probability of finding the electron is maximum means we can say that is the orbital. Suppose if the probability of finding the electron is 0, then we can say there is a node or nodal point, we can say. So if probability of finding the electron is 0, then we can say node. Probability of finding the electron is maximum, then we can say orbital. So what is meant by orbital? Orbital is nothing but probability of finding the electron is maximum. It is a 3-dimensional region of a space, we can say. Okay, so the orbital only electrons are more. We can find electrons only in the orbital. Understood? That is the meaning for orbital. Okay. So what they are saying, property of finding the electron in a given spherical cell. In a given spherical cell, around the nucleus is important. So let us consider the volume dV is bounded by the two spheres. First sphere and the second sphere. First sphere radius r and the second sphere r plus dr. Okay, so what is the volume of sphere formula will come? Max, you have done volume of the sphere is equal to V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, so that is nothing but dV. Okay, so dV by dr, we are differentiating this volume of the sphere with respect to radius. So dV divided by dr is equal to 4 by 3 pi. This r with r only we are differentiating. So this r cube, how it will come if differentiate means In your book directly they have given. So how this 3r square came, for that I will explain. See, d of dx, generally we can say d of dx a to the power n equal to, formula for this one is n into a to the power n minus 1. Now d divided by dr into r cube. Instead of r cube only here 3r square came. So how this 3r square came? For that only we are finding the solution. So d divided by dr into r cube is equal to 3 into r to the power 3 minus 1. So 3 minus 1 means 2. So 3 into r square. That's why 3 into r square. Now this 3 will be cancelled. Okay. Then balance is what? 4 pi r square. So dv divided by dr is equal to 4 pi r square. dv is equal to this dr go that side means 4 pi r square into dr. Psi square we are multiplying. Because psi square only what? Wave function. Psi square only wave function. That is nothing but what? Maximum value for psi square at the nucleus only. Okay, it's a wave function. Understood? That's why we are multiplying by this both the side. Means then psi square into dv is equal to psi square into 4 pi r square into dr. So now we are going to what? Plot the graph. Which one versus which one? 4 pi r square into dr versus r. So like that way, 4 pi r square into dr, we will what? Draw the graph means what will come? Nothing but, so yes, that is 1s orbital. 1s orbital means left side, that is in y axis we are taking 4 pi r square dr, and in x axis we are taking r. So like this way plot will come. Okay, now here 0. Okay, so no, that is the plot will not come in the 0 position. So there is no node. There is no node. What is the meaning for node? I said the property of finding the electron is 0. So in 1s orbital, the property of finding the electron is more only. There is no 0. So we can say this is the property of finding the electron. This shaded portion only property of finding the electron. So here only more. Understand now? So there is no node. There is no node. Understand now? Okay. Next one. In 2s orbital, if you draw the plot means, then how it will come means the diagram same way 4 pi r square dr and r. If 2s orbital means like this way plot will come 1s and then will come again down to the 0, then again it will go. So like that way will come means what? See here 0, then 2s. So 0 will come means what? Only 1 0. 1 0, that is the 0 point. This is 4 pi r square dr this side, and this side we are taking r. So like this way will come. This is nothing but what? 0. So 0 touching. This is it. So 1 node. Again it will go like this way, and so this is 2s orbital. Understood? So 0. Property of finding the electron 0 means node. Okay, so in 2s orbital, 1 node is present. Okay, if you take in 1s orbital means how we can write? Like this way. So here there is no node. Okay, so in 1s orbital there is no node, and in 2s orbital only 1 node is possible. If you take 3s orbital, how we can write 3s orbital means the graph like this way will come 4 pi r square dr and r. So how it will come means 1 node and then 1 node. Next like this way 3s orbital. So here 1 node and 1 node. So totally 2 nodes. Okay. So in 3s orbital 2 nodes, and in 2s orbital 1 node, and in 1s orbital there is no node. Understand or no? Okay.